What you want today, buddy? Want some fish? Fish on the menu? Want to eat some of your fish friends? We just cleaned his tank. I'll put some of that into the video so you guys can see what's happening as far as what we have to do and what it entails. And we do it religiously every single week. Sanko does not like that scrub brush or to get his tank clean. So right now he's in a mood to start attacking everything. So odds are he'll come over and start attacking this little scrub brush that Junior's using. And he'll throw a fit because he does not like to get his tank cleaned. I guess the pond that we got him from, they don't clean it very often. But it is labor intensive being a fish owner. Even if you just have that one fish sitting in that tank, it takes work. He cannot stand us cleaning the tank. Gets very, very agitated, very stressed out, constantly trying to bite us and bite all the things that are entering the tank as far as scrubbing and cleaning. Guess you don't have to. You could let it just become a big algae fest and become basically a pond environment, which is where he came from, but it's not really pleasant on the eyes. And even though he doesn't appreciate it while you're doing it, afterwards he really enjoys his tank life once it's clean and beautiful. We'll start off today with just a handy dandy little worm, just like you'd buy for going fishing, bait, all that good stuff. Sometimes I'll rinse the dirt off just so it doesn't muck up the tank too much. I won't do that today because this is a pretty clean, beautiful little worm. I do have the lights out in the area just for better cinema for you guys. He really enjoys eating, I promise you that much. That big pop is just like you hear when you're out there fishing and the bass smacks that topwater lure. If you decide you're gonna put a lot of dumb stuff in the tank, plastics and things like that, he's not gonna come up and hit that like that. He'll be a lot more suspicious as to what you're putting in the tank, but we've got a trust with him now. He pretty much eats right out of our hand, anything we put in there. We've built that trust with him, and it's a good thing to have so you don't have to worry about a fish, you know, starving themselves or worried about every single thing that you put in the tank. I feed him every single day. Today is the first time I give him a little gap space. We've been getting some algae blooms into the tank. I believe it's because we're overfeeding and pretty much putting on too much light into the tank. Go back to your old science class with photosynthesis, and I believe that's what's happening. Clean it up real good. No algae blooms, no algae spores, anything like that right now. And if we don't overfeed and get too crazy, which is fun for us and obviously fun for him because he enjoys it, we should have a much cleaner tank and not getting those little algae blooms. This isn't a very dark goldfish right here, but you guys should be able to still see it on video, and Sanko can definitely see it. He's nose down to it right now, having a look. And they don't stay in the tank long, and he finds them and he puts them to rest. Think about putting him as goldfinger or gold flake or something. As soon as he eats, that's all you see, those gold scales going across the tank. He is a riot. If you guys don't have a pet, you want to get a pet, but you're gonna have to put some time, effort, some money into the process. Get you a bass. Forget those local pet stores where you're buying a fish that's been through about 19 science labs trying to keep the thing alive before you buy it. Go out there and get a hardy fish like a bass or sunfish or something like that that is gonna be able to withstand the craziness that goes on in these ecosystems, and it's gonna be a lot of fun for you and your family. Just said I'm gonna slow down on overfeeding him. Fed him a worm, fed him 2 goldfish, and now I'm feeding him again, but he's my buddy and I just can't stop making him happy, and this makes him happy and makes him healthy. He's still a little bit apprehensive. He won't come up and eat right out of my fingers. He'll come up and bite my fingers. He won't eat directly out of my hand yet. And I don't know if I really want to get him to that point. I like that little bit of a barrier still where he's a wild fish and his own creature. Look at how he spits up all that gold flake like that. Look at those scales. Gold dust. Yep, Sanko's a character. We love spending time with him. He's our buddy. And if you guys are interested in getting a fish or something like that, I would highly suggest getting a largemouth bass. They are a lot of fun, a lot of learning. You learn a lot about their behavior and stuff like that. So when you go out and go fishing, you know a little bit more. And that's what it's all about, learning and understanding a little bit more about them each and every day. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll see you guys on the next one.